I close it on the left side, but it still opens on the right. Hey, everybody. Hello? Hey. I remembered to fix my program today. Hello. Hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. This is the start of the new schedule. I want to see how it works because it works best for my family and my living situation right now. Especially since I've been waking up early and I haven't been staying up late like I used to. Because they don't stay up late. Neon, thank you for the resub. Appreciate AO4th. Thank you. Today I worked on the new schedule, redid the program for my mini tubers, so I got everything set up correctly, I hope. Oh, and there's like new bouncy animations too here with the scared one. With the recent update, they had some animations, and I need to get blinking ones. There's a blinking animation now, so we'll try and get some more stuff added for stream soon. I want to add more. So yeah, we got everyone. I need to remember where the buttons are. I also want to get a stream deck. I need to see how much those are. Was there an 8 Sprite? Oh, the drunkie, yeah. The drunk one needs the background, though. Okay. Okay. So, there's the video game awards going on right now, but that's a lot of time, and with this current time schedule, I am limited to 5 hours, because that's when my mother likes to go on a drive, so I want to make sure I can be with her. So, we'll be trying this for a while, and see how this goes. So, schedule time. Right now, the schedule is... I added it. Where'd it go? Good? I think I fixed it. Yeah. This is the current schedule. Monday, we missed Monday because of the time slot. And today we're going to try and finish Blacksad. If we don't finish it today, we'll finish it tomorrow and then play some Smash. And Sunday, we'll have like games with chat, like maybe Mario Party and Mario Golf or things like that, or Jackbox. We'll or spin the wheel. We'll figure it out. And also the Fox of the Week. No one's tried guessing it yet, but if you can guess where it's from, I'll figure out a prize for you. Like picking the next suggested game, or we do something at your behest, or something like that. So try and guess where this fox is from. Good luck. I have it posted in the Discord and the Twitter. So I think that's enough talking. We're gonna get to game, Blacksad. Let's see. We last left off when we had investigated the wolf and his ring of gambling that we found out. Make sure the audio levels are okay. No. That's not the audio levels I wanted. Okay. A Skyrim fox. Nope. It's a statue of a fox, but it's from a particular game. Certainly not the same engine. I can give you a hint. I played it on stream. So it's not Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim on stream yet. Oh, I was playing controller. Wait. Was I playing controller with this game? Oh, I was. That's right. Controller. I think that's it. Yeah. Xbox. see, what were we doing last? Oh, we had...
Once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Might have a... S... Hold on, wait, game. I don't have my controller ready, hold on. No. Also, I find controller easier because I don't have a Stream Deck, so whenever I push buttons on the keyboard, it changes my avatar. So until I get a Stream Deck, it's better if I use a controller for now. Okay, plug in. Jack in. Also, I got a USB hub. It's very handy. Not as noisy. Oh, yeah. Well, depending on how loud your keyboard is. Rex. Alright. Hey. Break that lock. A little choppy. Hey. Oh, some other news. I got my Oculus Rift set up. So maybe we can play a Oculus game soon. I played a bit of Half-Life Alyx. I want to finish that game.
It looks like Dunn had already begun to
on my own, anyways. I want to play it on stream. The Quiet Lion. John Tracy.
Dunn? Thorpe? No idea.
Lizard.
And these two. They look familiar.
The lizard on the right was that doctor. Well, the one that posed as a doctor to...
It's hard to believe that
into
a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
Actually, I think the audio needs to be louder. I think that was a problem in the playbacks, was the audio was really low in the game. Okay. So let me know if the audio is too loud. A sports card.
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation. Even though I had rejected his reward for finding Yale, I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could a small bet do?
Yeah, screw that Eagle. No.
What harm could I do? Only the invisible type.
What, you're not supposed to support the gambling ring, Blacksad. Come on. Okay. What else is in here? Black Fantasy, Little Hand, Fletcher, LaChapelle Records.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
Oh. The Art of Boxing. Say change.
I see more art in a boxer's hypnotizing footwork than in certain modern paintings.
Yeah, it is an art. Record player. I actually got myself a record player like a week ago. It's a newer one, so the sound it's a digital sound. Hey. But I've been interested in collecting like old memorabilia, including records. Okay, I think we can go. Wait, I can look at the picture. Boxer.
I seem to recall Fitz Randolph being a boxer, but who knows?
Oh yeah, the lion. Yeah, that's the girl's dad.
ready-made meals on
Tasty
airplane
dinner.
trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
Yeah, this was the guy's apartment that died. Jogging in place, become puppet. See a boy Nathan. All right, you redeeming everything. All right, hold on. We'll do that backwards. I'll hydrate first. Puppet? No, puppet. There we go. I'll jog in place. Okay. How you doing, Nathan? I will jog for a minute. Let's see. Timer. Where's my timer? Where is it? Okay. I'll wait for it to hit 22 and start jogging. Jog now. Whoa. Yeah, I was doing some exercises before I started stream too. I bought some weights. Some really light ones for now until I can get my arms back into shape. Might get some strap-on weights too, like I used to have. Eventually go to the gym. I think I've talked about the one I like, Lifetime Fitness. Just because it has like a sauna and hot tub and those kinds of things are cool. Indoor tennis ball court. It's expensive though. It's probably gotten more expensive since I was last there. Whew. Hopefully Blacksad works out too with all these friggin' action commands. Is the minute yet? Yes. Okay. Thank you for the redeems, Nathan. Whew, hope you've been well. Hope you're also exercising. Wah. Oh, and already opened. No! I look to the right, Blacksad.
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
Empty can of sardines at Dunn's place. Opened recently. New deduction. It's gonna be that one. A blizzard, maybe? Also hydrate? Okay, fine. Here, I just finished this water ball. I'm gonna crunch it. There we go. More water. I have like 2 more bottles in here. Well, one's almost done though. Empty can. Oh, the sardines. Whoever was at the gym.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here.
Smelly gym burglar didn't find. So what were they looking for? Do it. I think it's funny that we're playing a noir type game before I've ever played LA Noire. I've seen some gameplay, and this is definitely where, or that was definitely where some of this gameplay came from. He's cute.
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
An abacus. I didn't understand how those worked when I was a kid.
What's this doing here?
Banana's glove and Sonia Dunn's. Frank Papalia. Under your
One of the very few teen idols who only got better with age.
Alright. The game's title is Under the Skin. Excuse me. The name's too close. This room's a bit torn up.
Another empty closet.
Nothing of interest in the... No, there's a... I see the card. What's down there? There we go.
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
Longing. Baseball card. Sports. Oh, that's not what I looked at.
Is this how he got in?
Painting.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
Dunn's place, there's a picture of a tree painted by his wife.
Wow. Could Dunn really afford
Black
such
Panther.
luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
Masculinity. Dunn was pretty skinny. There's something over here. Oh, another card. Sweet. Is that in the bathroom? Yes. Unless Blacksad decides to keep glitching out. Hey, Rhiney. It's happy you don't draw Berserk level of detail. Oh, yeah, no, Berserk is one of the ones that really goes ham on the art design. And detail. Rest in peace, creator. I think that was it. So it was her room, this bathroom, master. Anything else, Blacksad? We didn't find. Oh wait, the table in the middle. Did I miss it? Ah. Billy Sorrow's Reading Club. The Life of Harry Bradwick, Father of Baseball, Bartholomew Finn. Certain book at his apartment. No new deductions, I don't think. I guess let's search the place one more time. Oh, I missed a card. That's empty. Nothing on the table. Nothing in there. Oh! There's a bunch of cards in here. Free. Did I miss that? Property sale agreement.
Of course. Now I see how
like
Dunn
Batman.
bought the apartment he was
Batman.
going to share with Mary. This place has to
It's
be
Batman.
empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I
mean,
wonder
they are
if
both
Sonia knows about
investigators.
this.
Dunn was going to move.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her Uncle Tim.
Uncle Tim. Okay, so we finished. I mean, we got a clue about the sardines. And this photo.
It brings back, I don't know,
Bad memories?
Bad memories?
a pessimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still, the calm before the storm.
Yeah, I don't follow.
I'm not sure I follow.
Maybe you're lucky and don't know what hardship looks like. Or, no, the opposite would be much too sad. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
About
What
yourself?
about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky,
furry Nazis.
over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
You got hit by a car?
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
So he outlasted his opponent.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Victor Sukovsky, the athlete.
Like Batman.
You've probably heard of his medals.
From DC. Very much reminds me of him. The Question? Yes, I recall the Question. He's like just a pure investigator, I believe.
Hey, isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know.
Done superior.
But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family.
Spano is an orphan.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors, which is how he met Spano. It was Spano who got him assigned to our platoon.
What happened to all of them?
Zukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do.
Yeah, what happened to Spano?
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals.
Sensation.
That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
For 3 years. I went to Mitchell.
What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah,
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago.
He was in the hospital.
But I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best. You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say.
This is in the 30s.
Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
So he's probably in his 40s or 50s.
But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Probably in his 50s. This game looks good. Yeah, it's a good game. It's like L.A. Noire with furries. And it's in New York. New deduction. We're near the end of the game, I believe. Like the last 5 or so hours,
Sonia.
hopefully.
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
Where is she?
So we might beat it today or tomorrow. She's the daughter of Dunn, the guy that died at the beginning of the game. The whole murder case. It's dangerous here.
You know, it's dangerous.
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
Often. Now and then.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then we're both in the same boat. The first time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
People you hate wind up dead.
Bobby Yale is innocent. He doesn't deserve your hate.
Don't you think I know that? I need someone to blame.
Your advice didn't help, Sonia.
Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
Hate me.
I'll find the person who did this. I promise.
Let me have my doubts. Although, you've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities. You're kind, smart, and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, Seriously, I didn't mean to... Sorry.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject?
Compliments bothered.
Did you go to my
Sonia.
father's
Oh.
apartment?
Yes, the thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
He sold his apartment.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
My father. Even now, he finds new ways to make me hate him.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Thorpe saved your father?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane.
War flashback.
Zukovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun.
The chameleon.
Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured
Oh.
my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now,
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Managed to make Sonia look on the bright side. Oh.
Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl.
If it's blurry
I think
for
my
you,
uncle turned him into a
refresh.
star. That was a long time ago.
It's buffering.
I found a baseball glove
It'll
with
clear
Spano's
up, or
autograph
you
in
need to
your
refresh.
room.
Either way.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there.
I don't have any drop
Although
frames.
I don't remember him having
have
a
a good connection
signed
right now.
glove.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No,
The lizard.
never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere. I saw your old room.
Yeah, refresh.
That's embarrassing.
Or
Stop,
close the
or
app
I'll
and
end up
reopen
hating
it.
you.
Make sure you're on Wi-Fi.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory.
Whoa. What's a
It's
comic?
from before my mother got sick and we moved here.
Damn, they put a lot. I really like all the art details that they put in this game.
I loved reading
Because
stories
even those
about
like drawn
pirates.
flashbacks are really nice.
So my father drew a treasure map for me.
Treasure map.
I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Oh, that's the good
X marks the spot, so I dug to find my
tire
treasure.
swing.
I loved the music it played, the ballerina, and the little secret compartment. Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
It's not the same subtitles.
Really?
Done hit the music box under the swing tire tree. The abacus.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
Hmm. From Tim.
A gift from your Uncle Tim?
He used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
Done a conservative.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh, yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern.
Your dad had great taste in music.
So, better taste than I had as a child?
Well, now you've put me on the spot.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
You cold?
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go.
So he appreciates the fact that he
Anyway.
noticed.
Thanks for the company.
Sonia, thank you.
Oh.
Aren't you coming?
Where are their tails?
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
Some characters have tails. Let's see. The tire swing, probably.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Scoozy. Oh, duck!
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the picture.
Anteater.
What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
Mash! Ah, no! Ow. Gotcha. Back. Dodge it.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me. Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
Oh shit.
And if he doesn't even say, "Help me, please,"
Wow. What a jerk. All knows a little bit. He had a nose for days. That's a police chief.
What did they say?
nothing serious.
Oh.
I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Cunning.
Cunning?
Cunning.
Oh,
It fits. I hope it doesn't throw anything off.
Cat sits. Smell. And your snout reeks of sardines. Uh-oh. What else you got? Is that it? Yeah. Anteater wears relatively small shoes. Anteater has a tear in his pants.
Yep, looks like you were right with cunning.
Hey.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
The boots. The sardines. Oh, no? The tear.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
And a clear murderer. He's trying to kill me and Sonia.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Brain blast.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
The boots. No. Hmm. Check. The sign document. Yeah.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
The paint on them? So it's that one. Yes. No? Hmm. Mm-hmm.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
And it's
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
Yale.
No, I'm still certain. He's innocent. By the way, was he discharged?
Yeah, Bob.
His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
First news.
That's the first I hear of it.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I'll take back up.
I'm the bad guy. Good thing someone took out the trash.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. Blacksad and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog.
Oh, wish you were.
I swear that if I catch you outside, you'll wish you were in hell.
Blacksad, stay out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing. Your friend the Hellhorse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Shut up, or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
What can you offer me?
Let you live.
We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop.
You're pathetic. Is that why you never got in the police force, Blacksad? Did you fail the good cop, bad cop test?
Oh.
I won't say a word. And believe me, you stand to lose. Care for a piece of advice? If I were you, I'd fear for my life. I'm afraid that...
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Watch out!
Guess it didn't matter what we said to the enemy. Where are they? I'm not getting any signal. Oh, oh come on! Couldn't find them. No, Blacksad. No, they were right there. Zoom in. Oh, they're right there. No, come on! I'm not getting the zoom in. They give me some commands. What is it? Navigation zoom. Oh, okay, zoom. Assassin! Forgot how to zoom. He was shot in the head.
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops.
Sniper killed Randall.
Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
I bet if I did stick to the bad cop routine, he would have not given us any information anyways. Who's collected? Allow new deduction.
It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
Pretty painting. Well. Blacksad? Oh. Okay. Secrets? Done was full of secrets.
Bing bang!
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're
Blacksad
dead!
here.
No, I got you with my lasso!
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime!
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
Done against corruption. Oh, so he was a good guy. That's good.
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnov had the chance to see anything.
Smoking's bad, kids.
According to his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's Diner just 4 days before his death.
Hi.
Get out of here, pussy!
Hey. I have some questions for you.
I have some questions for you.
Oh, well, maybe I don't have answers for a pussy.
It might have been easier to slap the
It's a
information out of
derogatory
him,
term
but I decided
towards
to
cats,
trust in a
sir.
universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care. Come on, spit it out.
Public health inspector.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
I had to change his tone now. Put my health at risk.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description.
Monkey.
Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
Wait a minute. What does Public Health Services have to do with that chimp?
He's a colleague. He's had food poisoning.
We worked together at the Consumer Protection Office. He came in pretending to be a client, and you insulted him.
Me? Whoa, I barely even talked to him.
Which is even worse.
He's good. New deduction. We'll have a few.
Dunn had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
Bradwick? It's running out of time. What to do?
I gotcha.
Spano lives in Greenwood. Cemetery?
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead. In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens.
Really? You're gonna break in their black
Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
This is gonna be a big cutscene area? Oh, no. Oh, we're free. Deductions. He was tall enough. Hmm. Yeah. No, he was against corruption.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
O'Leary has nothing to do with Dunn's death. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, we know the answer to this one.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Yale's fake doctor. Mitchell won the Olympic fight trying to pass off as Yale's doctor. Doctor? No, that was a okay. Let's look around the cemetery, boys. Baseball.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
You're just gonna keep that baseball? Just pass to the left. Maybe. Sims. One behind a tree. Oh, I'm not supposed to go this one. Fine game. Looks conspicuous. It's a firefly. Some food?
Still hot.
Someone knows I'm here.
The 4 bases guarding their father.
I'm not reading that, Lanky. Hello.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave
I haven't played
baseballs
Bendy
on
in the
Bradwick's
Machine,
tomb to pay their
I've seen,
respects.
like,
It's strange
half the
that I don't
game
see any.
when it was
Maybe
still in
they're gone
production.
with the wind,
I
or
own
somebody
it.
claimed them as
Maybe
part
we'll
of
play it
their
one day.
inheritance.
Memoriam Harry Bradwick, father of baseball. Born on October 5th, 1824. Died on April 20th. Jenny Boots, wife to Harry Bradwick, born on July. Died on 1950. Your other suggestion? Let me see. Oh, the whole Jolly series, I remember. Yeah, that one's been on my... I've eyed that one before. Another FNAF fan game. Hydrate, very true. So how's the time slot working for y'all right now? with my sleep schedule, like I was talking about earlier, it being earlier in the day works a little better for me right now. I'm kind of sad though it won't be as long as some other streams, but maybe that's
I've never
better.
trusted angels. When they fall,
Turn to demons. All hell breaks loose.
all hell breaks loose.
Oh, I figured someone was in the tree. Hey. Excuse me. Chopstick. Throw it up in the tree. Get him. Oh, the monkey. Oh, now Linky looks at the game I'm playing. This is like LA Noire, but with furries. And yes, he kind of looks like Batman. His name's Blacksad. I think John Blacksad. Who made it? Let's see. Oh, the baseball. Let's see. Steam. Store page. Yes. Pendulo Studios, YS Interactive. They also made 13. Or is that the did I click the publisher? Wait. Oh, I did. Oh, Pendulo Studios. Oh. YS Interactive? No, they're both owned by them. I'll have to look it up. Pendulo Studios. Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo? Oh. Psychological thriller. Maybe I'll have to look at that one. Here, I'll bring this over here. That one looks interesting. Then Blacksad. Runaway. Oh, that Vertigo one looks interesting. Oh, coming soon? Oh, okay. That's cool. Can you trust your own mind? Immerse yourself in a psychological thriller of a new kind, playing with the limits between reality and fantasy. An original story about obsession, manipulation, and madness. Inspired by Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece, Vertigo. That's cool. We may have to check that one out. Okay. Which game suggestion? Link? The Jolly one? Oh, new one. 7 Max? Yes, I've had that one in mind. I even like the old ones I'm interested in. But there was the newer one. Salmon Max. What was the new one? The 3D one? Devil's Playhouse? Wish list. Okay, you gotta see me do that live. Link. This time it's virtual. Is that what this one is? Ah. This is it's a demo. Yeah, we'll do some Salmon Max. Okay. Wish list the demo. Okay. Back to game. What? What do you know? Hold on. I just got it. Wish list. I found it. I need to make sure I click the game though. Whoop. Escape room game in VR. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we got the sound going. Game. There we go.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Psst. Psst.
Hey. Double one of the third seasons. This is technically the one at the start. Wet. Save the world? Okay. Salmon Max, save the world. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Okie doke. Added to the wish list. Catman, have you seen my car? Oh, this baseball card. Oh, even though the game's paused, the smoke is still going. It's funny. Who wants a cigarette? Fresh one.
Marley's. Are the absolute worst.
At least put out the cigarette, Blacksad.
Who are you?
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why are you hiding here?
Why are you hiding here?
Because I fear for my life. Because this is the only place where I feel safe. Because Joe took me to his home. But they went looking for me there too.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time. How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
I'll be honest with him.
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
Hold on. That's my mom. She was asking if I wanted a Sonic Slush.
One question at a time. My turn.
What was your glove doing at Dunn's?
What was your glove doing at Dunn's place?
Because he offered me his home and vanished because I waited for him for 2 days and then they came to get me. The audio was broken for that.
Because that's how it happened. I forgot the damn glove when I fled the house, running from the guy who came after me. A guy hired by the man who ruined my life. And so many others. A guy hired by the very same man that Joe is hiding from. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Senna blames everything on the surgeon and an old friend. Sorry, pass off as yells, doctor. What? No. It's the same one.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Because I take my job seriously.
Because I take my job very seriously. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this
Strike
photo I
one.
got
Oh, no.
here? Ow! Hey!
Oh, there's a card on the back. Thanks. Cutscene.
Hey, that toss was...
Hey.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
Hydrate. Thanks, Rex.
So, what you're saying is, 1, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes.
The weasel.
2, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4, the key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
Interestingly.
I think he didn't lie to us. Although he might not know the whole truth.
4. 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Grandma was a nurse in the war, Rex? Jeez.
Nah, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff you're convinced that Yale is innocent. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So you're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels.
Hmm.
You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But
Grandpa met your grandma?
this might just be an American
Nice love
whodunit,
story.
where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Let's go.
Here's a question for Al.
Needing a manager. Manager to compete.
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According
Not
to
gonna take any
him,
notes weekly?
only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
We never talk politics, honey. Athletes should steer clear of controversy and stay focused on their sport. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now,
It's Kellen.
here's one for Helen.
Is your father in boxing?
What can you say about the rumors that claim you were in a relationship with Desmond O'Leary?
Oh, honey. It would be such a shame to mention that shady character in your article, wouldn't it?
Well, why?
I'm sure your newspaper would hate to fire someone as talented as you.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
Good job, Weekly. Both.
Here's one for both of you.
Marriage and children. How'd you meet?
How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des...
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me. Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Now what?
Oh, I'm getting messages. Take a picture.
Time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Tennis versus boxing. Lovebirds.
Okay, how about a hug? I want to feel the love.
Picture controls. Alright. That's as high as I can go. Hello? Where? Oh, right there.
You're the envy of all America. Okay, one more question, and...
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
Yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you
Where
something as soon as I'm
The
done
bull's
developing
arm
these
went
pictures.
through her chest.
And
yes.
actually, I thought it was odd too.
Is that what you're
So
talking
while
about,
I
Rex?
continued to interview Stone, I
Kinda clipped
managed to
through it.
take some pictures of Moore and whoever her
like, wow, game
mysterious
designer.
fan was. All right. So, where were we?
Jealous.
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
Take picture. Oh, B.
Let's get that picture taken.
Show me your back. Show me your back.
Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it.
Strong.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
Oh. Oh.
What's with me today? Don't move, please.
Wow. Did I miss a shot?
Now we got it. Should we keep at it? Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him,
I thought I already asked.
only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed. I'm going to take one more, all right?
What did he say? That word was censored.
Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly.
Yeah, like that. Totally. With your eyes closed. No? Okay.
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it right. Don't move.
Very sneaky weasel.
It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him. How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot, but less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
Same answer without a knife in his back. Haas, thank you for the follow. Did the notification come up? Or am I seeing it too early? I didn't hear a noise. Did the noise come up, chat? Weird. Well, thank you for the follow. I hope my notifications aren't broken. Let me know if you saw it. Thank you for the follow. I think that's it. Wait, pin. Oh, I clicked out of game. No.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
Oh.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
No, you dropped it.
Can't you just see the love?
I'm not so sure, to be honest. Love is not subservience. The boxing thinker, the boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice. I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
Kind of looks like the chameleon.
That's a decent picture, but it doesn't tell the truth.
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks.
Oh, do we miss a photo?
And Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up.
Oh, it's the lizard.
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet. I've seen that matchbox before.
Focus, Blacksad. We need to figure out how to find that Mitchell guy.
With the matchbox.
Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell.
Iguana.
Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Iguana. Oh, it's a pool hall?
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. People were finally leaving the place.
Complaining about being
the bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
I can't say no to good advice.
Yeah, he was
good
playing
bourbon.
The Texan during that poker game.
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as a gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to? Blackmore. John H. Blackmore.
I knew it. Although your Texan isn't half bad.
Let's just say I represent certain sports lobbies I'd rather not talk about.
I understand. My pleasure, Mr. Blackmore.
Calculated risk. That's lucky.
You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This is much easier. No one can cheat.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want me to say? Between you and me, it's not the first time I find myself in this situation. Who doesn't have their own barber with a license to kill?
You acted tough.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I just don't understand your motives.
Just scouting out talent.
You know how a scout goes out to Little League games in search of young talent? Well, that's what I was doing at your poker game. but it's too soon to tell.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious. So, what about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm looking for one of your regulars, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
Fought together during the war.
The cops are on his tail. I just want to warn him.
Sure. Tell you what, I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
Oh, we're threatening him? Friends you don't want to meet. You lose your chance. Pretty penny.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role his poker buddy plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. I'm sure you understand that.
Chose to threaten Paulie.
Son of a bitch. All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop, like when you're stuck in your car on surveillance duty.
Too big, Blacksad. Can't really duck
The
down.
owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand.
Can we drive the car?
Now all I had to do was follow him.
We driving now? Too bad you can't save state to see his reaction. Yeah. I think it's a single save. Could I have? No, it's only load or continue. Yeah, with these types, there's no save. At least turn off your headlights. Oh, yeah. Very sneaky. Horse? Oh, with a gun? Oh, he has the same jacket as those other dudes. It's a jacket. He has a gun. Horse standing guard at the warehouse is armed. He's a briefcase.
He went in without it. I wonder what's in it.
Listen with your special cat ears.
We'll be just fine, don't
Like
worry.
Fallout, but that's saying
Gil, stand guard right here.
Yeah.
If the cat
They're more
shows up,
serious than that.
you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
Oh shit. You have to take out a horse. Horseman. His butt. Yeah. What? Was that important? What? We were looking at his hand already. Game? You okay? Oh, did I burp? Oh, I'm sorry. Just your pukes fart. Gross. What are you looking at, Blacksad? Oh.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Around the back. Oh, well. He found his way. You have to be very quiet climbing. Come on, Blacksad, you're a cat. You can jump that. Ooh, introduction. Thinky.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Randall Lee's partner. Do I need to climb over here? Oh shit. No, not brain blast. Stop it. Probably need to go up here. Climb up, maybe? Oh, I can't go down there. Come on, Blacksad, you can run a little faster. Oh, no? Oh, well. That's not the answer. Thought I could get up there and then meander my way over here and jump across. Probably a spot with the light. I'm gonna climb, Blacksad. Your cat. Oh, here. Yeah. Bruh. No. The inside of this truck doesn't have textures. See that? Dumpsters. Is that card? Hey. Oh, we can't go over here. Okay, well, where's the thing I need to do? I need to climb something. Game. I think I'm supposed to climb this pole, but I'm not getting a prompt. Prompt me. Prompt. Prompt. Am I supposed to keep going down this alley? No? Weird. And not back here. Cause put me in the middle of the alley, but I didn't get any prompts. Am I even supposed to be back here? I don't know. This is just taking me back to the other spot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just taking me back.
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
Yeah. Boy. Yeah, I'm just back here. Put me in the alley, but I didn't have any activations or anything. Okay, we're on a walking trip, chat. How are you? Everyone doing okay today? This afternoon? Well, that crate didn't look fully textured, but that's fine. Fully rendered. You can see inside the building right there. There's a hole. Oh, card. Sweet. But what do I climb? Trying to see if you can find other styles. Oh, that's cool. Going along the other side is where we came from. I should be getting a prompt to do something here. Climb this pole, cat. Climb this wall. Go in the alley. Climb that. I think it wanted me to go this way. Because it's like he came over here but found nothing to climb. Maybe we have to go back this way and find something to move? You'd think climbing here and then going along the back would work, but it's not letting me get close to it. Let's keep looking, chat. So they're not a different camera angle. Okay. Something over here. Oh no, just keep going. Realistic is a pain digitally. Sounds like it, Rex. Oh, can I drive this forklift? Hey. Hopefully it's not noisy. Hold RT to move forward and LT to move backward. Beep, 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 beep. We do get to drive a vehicle, but not the one I expected to drive. Vroom vroom. We're playing Garfield Kart all over again, chat. Express elevator. You can get the jump on him, Blacksad. Stay put. Hey, wait. Bounce. Wow. Good job, Blacksad. Couldn't even surprise him. Doesn't give me the right amount of time to when he's looking away. There's something this way I can use. Drop on him from a higher point. Or maybe don't even fight him.
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
A riot shield? Nice. Hey, free gun. Oh, but he doesn't carry a gun. Throw it away. Dude, get rid of the gun. He doesn't need it. that Hans is gonna have a nice nap. I'm like, you're stealthy up to this point. Oh shit. What are you doing there? Yeah, I do have a feeling that the rest of them have something to do with it. How'd you fit him in there?
What does this place have to hide?
Push the button. Need a screwdriver? Oh, the same. Need a key or something to turn on. What are they making here? Meth?
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Nope. More cards for the collection. More cards.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
Anything else in here? Like a screwdriver or a key? Ah. Oh shit. No! That was something else. Climb again.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
Believe in you, son. An attic full of Indian objects in the port warehouse. Well, American Indian. Or Native Indian. I forget what the term was.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Oh, Native American. There we go. Yeah, I do have some Native American blood in me, though.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web.
Is that it? Does the Hans have a key of some sort? Anything in the back of the warehouse? No. Hey, you got a key? Oh, you're awake.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Look.
It looks like an arrowhead.
It's his stuff.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother. You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Flunked every class.
I was a terrible student. I flunked absolutely everything. Somehow my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I made new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
How many stories are you gonna have, Blacksad?
I knew killing Nazis was my moral duty, my mission, my redemption. But I couldn't. I spent the whole war hiding and shooting at air. But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this,
I think a horse is a nice.
I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended
still don't
up
understand
begging
why a
him.
moose is.
I don't like
Texan.
Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do.
Gil works for
I don't
Mitchell.
like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself.
German.
I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew. Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Aw. He's a good guy. New deduction. Brain blast. Oh, it looks like a horse. Oh yeah, his partner.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Mitchell's ordered Gil to kill Randall Lee. Makes sense. key. Is there gonna be something in there? Whoa. It's like a compressor tank? Oh, secrets. Whoa. We're in a fallout. Oh shit. It closing is not a good idea. What?
Go away!
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Brunhilde. I'm a friend.
I'm a friend, okay?
Vita, no hurt.
Sock puppet theater. Gonna be sock puppets. Oh, it looks like him.
Once upon a time.
Beautiful. Was a good girl, seafaring, beautiful princess.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called
Brunhilde.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy,
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Very evil dragon, crazy with a magical cat.
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. I'm Brunhilde.
Magical cat.
I'm going to use my magical power to help
Blacksad.
you.
Bake some delicious pies. Bake some delicious pies.
Bake some delicious pies. I love pies. Which is your favorite? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie is...
Oh. Pecan from Texas.
pecan.
Oh, Brunhilde.
Oh, Brunhilde?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird, John, Brunhilde, Freund. Do play, each look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here.
Yeah,
What do you think,
wearing
Bird?
a gas mask
And what
is
about you,
concerning.
Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
No, the audio's syncing. Oh. Oh. look at the bear. No? Okay. So she's being kept down here? Why? Or kept safe, maybe? Hmm. Concerning.
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale on a pill bottle. Could be code. Movie. No smoking. Damn. It's about time you quit anyways, Blacksad. Boss. They're all names. Oh, this is the prescriptions that he's been giving. Oh no. Cracks, but no. Is it performance enhancing drugs? That'd be no good. Always scared of the clicks in games. Time to watch a whole movie.
Subject.
Oh, the German rat.
Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment. Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists.
Does she have cancer?
And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Medical trials with girl. They trying to cure her? She could be a child of war. Maybe the optimistic side is they're trying to save her. Except the lizard guy is killing people. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's an. I think we found this one. Oh, but Shannon? Wait. Shannon film. Shannon. Spano.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels.
What's up, Noodles?
Day 120, the patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear.
Something happened during the Game Awards?
So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria.
Hey, Noodles.
Experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides
Hope you've been doing well.
4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling.
Of clinical trials.
Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become
Hope you've been
increasingly
well,
short,
Noodles,
while
and
the
that you've been
ensuing
practicing more
periods
Smash.
of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment. In order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Enhance the performance. His health took a toll after using the drugs. New deduction. Emotional roller coaster is apps. But it's a good thing, so you're alright with it. Alright. I hope your day goes well. List of names. No. No? How's
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
Since I moved back in, she's been more active. So I think that is helping a bit. I've just still been more concerned, so I'm trying to spend more time with her. Wait, new deduction? Yeah. And I'm doing good. The whole moving situation was like a toll on me, but I've had a lot of time to rest. I want to get back into streaming and hang out with you guys. And I need to work on my own energy as well. Spano, if you're taking all those drugs, smoking probably didn't help you either.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Tasty drugs. Ruins drugs have unwanted side effects on athletes. What was that? What about the pills again? No? Anything else in here? Don't think so. Monkey.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here.
Oh, shit.
You know you're not allowed.
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
Dot?
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but
knowing you won't
anyway,
have a kid to have muscles.
that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments.
I didn't need
and
to
tried
see
to recruit
Cat
me
Hitler.
to create super soldiers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s,
Well,
Berlin.
at least we know in their world, Hitler's a cat.
I escaped with Brunhilde
We know
and
that
came
now.
to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire
He's
war
German.
experimenting with drugs on soldiers.
I guess, yeah.
Some were highly effective, I must say.
Because this is the
Then
1930s.
the war was over.
So if he came from
My
Germany, it makes sense, I
experiments
guess.
were
I don't know.
discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs.
Clearly he wasn't
and
okay with this, so
Brunhilde
he
got
left.
worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes.
The only
and
Fox
he
we've
would
seen
sell
is a
them.
neo-Nazi, and I hope there's another
With
one.
my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment.
It was an Arctic fox.
What else do you want me to say?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
What are you looking at? Zoom. Zoom with your cat eyes.
There was a bottle there before. What is he looking at?
Oh shit. Oh, good job, Blacksad.
Don't dwell on
It's a
it,
great meta
Josh.
so far.
You had to
Certain people
tell him the
hunting their
truth
own,
in
yeah.
order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
He's no good.
What do you mean, Angus?
Oh shit.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Sign said no smoking.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
I didn't see that coming. Couldn't say that.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people. Ah!
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
This guy's an asshole.
You're so far from the truth. What the?
Oh, Spano. Oh, beep, 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 Punch. Nice. The gas mask.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Maybe Brunhilde's still alive? Am I? Oh, okay. Zoom.
Spano just ran out that way.
You can do it. Do we have saved them? I don't know. Oh, mash! I don't recall if I got a prompt before I got hit with the pipe. I didn't see one. Come on, Blacksad. God, mash that A button.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Mitchell's dead. Use the glove. Oh, he's at the doors. Spano stopped a fan with his bad arm. At least it wasn't spinning that fast. The leather was stronger back then. Jeez.
Greg Spano is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run?
Doesn't miss the effects of the
Now you're gonna see? Bring it on! Let's go!
Throw. Go. He may have overdosed. Because wasn't that bottle? Oh yeah. That bottle was full when he took it. Drugs are bad, kids.
No.
Hey, Fox was right. Why did you look up on your own, Rex? Oh. fuck. Oh, I missed 2 heartbeats. Oh. Oh. No.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
Oh.
What?
Mitchell? To the basement door. But he was locked up. So he locked us in there.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
It's a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive now.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
He's a bad shot.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
The overdose?
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger?
If you
And most
overdose on the
importantly,
drug.
Who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, this has gotta stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
Don't trust the cops.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Hey, John. Surprise.
Oh, I guess we could have called.
It could
Yeah,
have
we
given
didn't
a
have the
tip to a
chance.
friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I help you?
Get that guy out of here.
Oh, it's like, wait, no, he's friend.
uh,
Okay, bye, Wesley.
All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Glad Mitchell's dead, that little lizard. Fuck him.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never
Congrats.
amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew, that he was going to let Yale win, that if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career, and that Moore was doomed either way, or would be as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
I know your record. Your rise to the top is clean, free of both O'Leary's and drugs. God, you might just be one of the only honest athletes I've met recently. Please don't let them change that.
Is it all about being professional to you?
My tie. It's gone into my jacket.
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad. I'll think about it.
Wonder if this is gonna tie up today. Maybe.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
Okay, I really need to do the restroom chat. I'll be right back. I'll put on music. Hold on. and Backchat. No more music. How's stream been? Have we dropped frames? No. Wow, surprising. CPU still low percentage, 60 FPS. So we're doing good today. It's good. Let's get back in the game. Let's see how my Blacksad is. I fucked up on some things. We haven't looked at this in a while. We're sensitive. We're a little more cautious. We're upright. Romantic, 100%. We're astute, swift, talkative. Profitable case. Ruinous case? Oh no. So, we've almost solved it. Cool, cool.
You didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Bobby.
You don't need those drugs.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia.
Do it on your own,
and
Mary.
my Aunt Mary.
Your father would never have done this.
What?
I told Yale everything I knew about his father's death. I couldn't say how he took it. Just like I can't tie it to the mysterious drowning of Desmond O'Leary, who appeared dead in the Hudson River next to Pier 27 several weeks later.
Weeks later? Really? He's found dead? Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, fuck. Since we told him that, he killed Desmond. Oh. I don't think we should have told him that. The music just got quiet.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake. After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
And money.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Excuse me.
Did he tell you why he's running late?
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
No matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
Oh, I see. I could spin it.
The last time I climbed a skyscraper, I had very different intentions. I wasn't there to claim my reward. I was there to punish someone.
But wait. We didn't know about the story, did we? Boardroom. Rabbit. Hires athletes for advertising campaigns.
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
What you gonna look at, Blacksad?
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
Sam Merrick, Delanos, John Blacksad. Dinner with the mayor.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda. Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Governor Katz. Hospital. Millard Smith. Bobby Yale. It's so slow. Joe Dunn, no appointment.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry,
Suspicious.
but your name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay.
Left in a furry.
Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
Case isn't over yet. Another cat see your eye.
Come on,
Hey.
Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
What?
Maybe I should play the Smirnov trump card this time.
No. We don't know if Smirnov's involved.
No, this is nothing but a hunch. If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Don't touch the camera. Through the window, sneaky.
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
Vertigo. It's the next game they're making. Should be like, cut that out. Oh, I thought about it, but I was like, I'm streaming. I don't think I should.
In my experience, when
Supposed to be
something looks
straightforward.
really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Oh, wait. No? Turn. Okay. Ooh. Presidente. There we go. What you got in your office, Thorpe?
And one of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 and yeah.
I still like all this custom artwork.
Whatever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sox. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms.
Surgeon.
That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence.
Yes, but no, it said surgeon,
No.
not doctor. The surgeon's fault.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
Yeah. That's very important. I like those exploding, though. That was cool. But yeah.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
Because he's recruiting the athletes, too. He's called a sniper. Oh, shit. Sniper. Probably try to make him do it. No? No. Oh, what's your deduction? Damn it. This one needs a third one. No? Damn it. Damn it. Like your little Tamagotchi. Oh, thank you. I made it. I designed the Tamagotchi and I drew that. It's me. I don't do art very often, but the type of art I have done the most is pixel art. I didn't make it spin though. I used a site to make it spin. There's a deduction here, but I don't know what it is. Okay. We'll keep looking around the room. Oh, now you add it. Bloomington.
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Can't walk and use a wheelchair. Unless he's a liar. He said he got in an accident. Doesn't sound so believable anymore. Guess who back? Back again. Back again. DMCA.
I better not use it.
How you doing,
It might
Penguin?
be connected to the switchboard at the front
Flame.
desk.
How you doing? We're near the end of Blacksad. Exciting. Oh shit.
Oh, crap.
The boss drugs.
Of course.
Deduction. Better than the last time you were here. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I remember you were not going through a great time before. But hey, you know, I'll always be here if you ever need, like, entertainment at least to try and get you through some rough times. Although talking about a murder mystery may not help so much, but a resolution might help. Thorpe can't walk. Let's see the sniper gun. Now you're back and being you. Oh, that's good. That's important. Make sure you get rest, a lot of rest, after going through something bad like that. It's good to get your mind off of things that stress you out. Or a vacation. A vacation helps. Mitchell's drugs. Can't walk? Ah.
Wait,
Starting high
what if
school?
Groon's
Ah.
drugs helped Thorpe walk?
Indeed. I know you can do it, Penguin. Believe in yourself. What if the drugs help Thorpe walk? Yeah. Make him a sniper.
Of course, it wasn't Mitchell or Gil. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnoff telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Thorpe. His gun. No. No. Thorpe walk. Physical limitations. No. Damn it. You are indeed. And you are noodles. Please no eats. But noodles are edible. I'm hungry. I do like me some ramen. Creamy chicken is my favorite flavor. Let's see. Gun. Oh. No? Oh. I was thinking if Thorpe killed his partner. Pretty sure it has to be this one. No. One of them needs 3. How is it not that one? Try that one. That one. That one. Ah. Then Hunst. No. I don't know. So something else in the office? Another new deduction? Okay. New possibilities can't be hard. Trial and error. Maybe it just gave me a new one. No, they're the same ones. It says I have one though. Maybe it wasn't registering before. To lure him into a trap. Up and walk. Sniper. No, damn. Damn it. Oh. Fuck. Man. Oops, bye-bye data. Oh no. Get on Wi-Fi. I think I have to add up something first. Damn it. Oh, what if it's he thinks he's still alive? He's still alive. He's like, oh shit. No? Fuck. Following a lot of people you don't watch. Yeah, I need to do that too. I keep getting notifications. I'm like, I don't watch these people. No? I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm just missing one. So it says it needs a third one. No. Bah. Unless I don't have the third one. That's the only one that's actually doing something. Oh, man, I thought I did this one already.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
Ooh.
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Smart. God, you're following a lot of people you don't want. Oh, yeah. There he is.
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad.
Pirate today.
I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop!
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us. Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute, then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
Oh, shit.
You see, I'm not going to pay you for solving the case.
I'll see you in court.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's Gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Mislead through.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure, yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help. Although, you see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
All of them?
All of them?
Luckily, no. But a lot. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
Future's already on the line.
I'm sorry to say your future is already on the line.
What do you mean?
I wasn't completely honest with you before. I know you're the surgeon. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
Oh, the pills.
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
I know that you are a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that?
Don't deny it.
Bring up all the
I know Mitchell
accusations
gave them
against
to
him.
you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs.
I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
Depends on the prey.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Checking his drawer. Oh, what's not there? Oh, shit. Wrong drawer.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you, and that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus.
He's talking about Joe Dunn.
You encourage her
The guy that was murdered.
to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother
Oh no, he's the
and
older
her
one,
father.
that's right. He's Armstrong. but
Meanwhile,
without nanomachines.
your sporting career takes off. Life is good.
No, he has
Until one day, out of the blue,
performance-enhancing
accident
drugs there on
cripples
the
you.
desk. Close enough to nanomachines.
An old friend,
And hey, Chaos.
Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help
We're
you.
at the very end of Blacksad Chaos.
A German
spoiler.
doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders.
You know, what do they do?
You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little
Certify.
by little.
Oh, hey, Brutox.
And those
Doing well.
bursts keep getting longer.
And hydrate. Alright, I'll hydrate again.
But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Selling the drugs to
So
athletes.
you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
Use him as your guinea pig.
He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing.
No,
you even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it.
Oh. He's still... Wait. No.
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day?
This is after 1930. It's like in
I could shoot you right now.
Somewhere around that.
And nothing would happen to me.
Or 1920s.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Ironarm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Oh shit, he's standing. How did he see when he came in?
I won't let anyone wreck my life again.
He's like
Sonia and I,
Lionheart
we deserve
in
a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Take down this
Timothy
city.
Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, fuck. She shot her uncle. Oh, fuck, in the heart? Oh, I mean, it'd kill her dad. Wow. Technically out of self-defense. No! Don't! Embrace. Oh. I was almost not prepared for that.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just shut up.
Just shut up. It was technically out of self-defense. He did have a gun pointed in that direction. She doesn't deserve this.
Sonia should never set foot in jail.
Blacksad, don't.
Been in her shoes.
Put yourself in her place. One of the only two people you love in this world kills the other out of sheer greed. Isn't that enough to drive you mad?
No, there's no way this could work. How do we hide this? John?
I'll put the bullets back in the gun. Thorpe had me at gunpoint, but I was faster.
No jail. Self-defense.
You're doing the right thing, Chief.
John, why do I end up getting my hands dirty every time I'm close to you?
She doesn't deserve jail. Oh, that was coming. Yeah, we did it. Hey. Oh, we got the Miranda rights. 3 decades early. Or just, you know, covering for that. It's fine. It's that gun he was... so, Blacksad found the gun first and unloaded the bullets. Yeah, he was willing to kill. Yeah, she didn't know. She just came in and saw that he was that a gun was being pointed their direction. Oh. That was her. That's her father's love interest from the diner. If whoever didn't see that before.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story. Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case.
Except with the...
Did I have a clear...
Except with our moral compass. It's right here. Oh, it's the same scene. Of course it is. It's the end of the game. That's funny. So we were sensitive, cautious, upright, romantic, astute, swift, talkative, profitable case. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's the same scene. That's perfect. Good job.
Their conscience? Would I have made the same decisions?
Because that's the same scene that pulls up no matter where you are in the game. Wait. Yes. I think you made the right decisions, Blacksad. I think that's what he was asking himself. Although I wish we could have saved the rat and his daughter. Yeah, we did it! Nice. And I hope that's the good ending. Man, I would have been sad if I didn't react to Sonya at the time. Oh shit. You know, World War II soldiers take coke? Probably. I mean, that would make sense. I actually was suspicious of the lion almost the moment we met him in the hospital. His actions and what he was saying was just suspicious. That was a good tie-up. I'm glad it didn't end at the adventure with the doctor. There was someone else pulling his phone. Didn't chat. So I guess no Blacksad tomorrow. Heroin opium addictions. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, Leary, the slimy wolf, just a while ago told us, oh, he just dies later. I'm like, oh, great. That's the only tie-up we get of him. In 6 different languages? Crazy. This is a great game. I'll probably go back and see if there were any other altercations. Because apparently the case could go ruinous. Like, oh no. Unfollowed quickly. Oh, I clicked out. Oh, they did. Oh. Well, I highly recommend this game. It was great. I came into it looking for a fox. The only one I found was a neo-Nazi. Not happy about that, but it was a good game overall. Look forward to more noir type games. And this studio's next game, Vertigo. I'll have to keep an eye out for when that comes out. As well as Blacksad said, oh, cats don't have vertigo. Like, oh, that's very, I'm a happy ending now. I mean, that was pretty happy. I mean, aside from the German rat and the daughter dying. That was the only thing I regret. Because I don't recall if I saw a action command at the time. I don't know if I could stop it. Well, how'd y'all feel about Blacksad? Certainly a kind of a random choice when I was doing Fox Fridays. But I want to do more like investigation, puzzle, mental games as well. Like eventually, Phoenix Wright is on the list. LA Noire. Other games, investigation. I'll start my controller. Made with Unity. I think there were a lot of graphical hiccups, things clipping through, textures had holes in them, but most of the game was very polished, aside from those things. The character models looked really good, the voice acting was great. This came out 2 years ago. The music was nice. I think the writing was great. Or like the scenes you may not even see if you mess up a dialogue option and you die. It's like they made so many of those, like with O'Leary's thing. That's it. Under the Skin. Yeah, and the name is referenced in that one poster in Dunn's room. Under your skin. So many references. Did we unlock anything? Oh shit, I said continue. Oh, wait, what is it gonna continue from? New game? Oh, just the end of the game. Oh no, I can't pause this. Oh, I can't. Why would it continue from the end of the game? Okay. I guess I'm curious what the happy ending would be if we did get it. I'm gonna look it up. Blacksad happy ending or endings, the ends. 6 alternate scenes. Jeez. Endings. Oh, how many endings? Contains 6 possible endings. Mary killed. Sonia killed herself. Mary killed Sonia in jail. Mary. So Mary was the other girl. Oh. Mary killed Sonia free, not in jail. Mary live. Sonia kill herself. Mary live. Sonia in jail. Mary live. Sonia free, not in jail. Okay. So all the endings depended on those 2 girls living or dying. Or in jail. Wow. So I guess we did get the good ending, where they both live. Huh. Well, there we go, chat. We got the good ending. We don't have a lot of time left till my time slot, so I think I'll just end it here. I was thinking, oh, we could just do Smash, but we'll be doing Smash tomorrow, so we'll save that energy for tomorrow. So thank you all for joining. Thank you for the follow then unfollow, Haas. I don't know why, but that's fine. This is a great game. I recommend it. And try and find out all your own possibilities or how your Blacksad would turn out. But yeah. Again, I look forward to their next game. Very good. Very cool. So let's see someone to raid. Who's streaming? Not many right now. See, I think last time I rated a Sonic streamer. Is anyone playing Diamond Heady? Twitch, please. No. Alright, we'll raid Look Honey. Playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Their stream is 18 plus, so if you're not, I would advise not going. But they're a nice member of the Fox Park, so support them if you can. Very nice. Very friendly, furry. So hit them up with the cool Foxel raid. And I will be back for Smash tomorrow, and if we have time or energy, maybe some Monster Hunter Rise as well. That's how it goes. But I'm really glad we got through Blacksad. It was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I need to get a new Discord link. But we'll do that next time. I'll have it ready for tomorrow. So thank you everyone for joining. I need to get into his chat. Or their chat. Mute the ad. Oh my god. Twitch, please. Oh my god. Okay. Come on. I'm about to run out of time. Okay, bye y'all. Love you. Bye.